Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Po and welcome to the new video. It's been a minute since I've been on my channel, but I am back with a new video on a fall inspired makeup look. So I hope you enjoy this video with me today. If you are a new follower and a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. My name is Poya Sek. And if you're already a follower and a subscriber to my channel, hello bro, hello sis, how are you doing today? We're gonna go straight into the video, so stay tuned and we're gonna get started. Hope you guys have been doing well. Sorry for my absence on my channel. I've been working. I'm going to be doing or creating a fall inspired makeup look. It's just going to be a talk through of what I do with my foundation routine, eyebrow routine, everything routine. I have been getting a lot of new subscribers and that is super exciting for me, and just new people coming to my channel. So I wanted to update everyone on what I do on my makeup routine. But today specifically, we're going to be doing an eye look and just colors that match the fall vibes. So let's just get straight into the video. Usually when I do my makeup looks or I'm coming on my channel to do a makeup vibe style for you guys, I already have my brows done and ready. But for this video, I wanted to show you guys literally exactly what I do for everything on my face. So let's start. I go through my skincare routine, which is cleansing, toning, moisturizing. If you're going outside, I would definitely recommend getting sunscreen on your face to protect yourself from the sun. But the next step is going in with a primer, and I really like matte primers because I have an oily face, but mostly oily in the T-zone. So I'm going to be going in with my Makeup Forever Step 1 primer, and I absolutely love this primer. There are other primers you can try, but if you have an oily skin type, I would definitely go for something that's more matte. If you're on the drier side, I would definitely go for a primer that's a little bit on the dewy side. So the first step of my makeup routine, I have to do brows first. Brows are just so hard to do for me when I go ahead and do like my face first. I used to do that in college, but I always thought that my brows came out looking so weird. So I just go in with brows first. And the product that I've been really enjoying lately is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Pencil. And Anastasia is just like one of those people that knows brows, so I depend on her products for brows more. But this one is a really good pencil. It's very light. It's very good at getting details. And I used to use the Dip Brow by Anastasia a lot, and I still do if I feel like I need to add a little bit more depth in my eyes, especially in the end. But I've been really liking this Brow Wiz, so that's what we're gonna start with today. The first thing for the brows, I just go ahead and start brushing through them. I'm going to start with, you know, the tip of the pencil. Just gonna use a little bit of that. Sometimes I get scared that if I like take out this much, then it's gonna break off, so I just use a little bit. So the way that I line my brows is I just go ahead and start lining the bottom brow, and I stay as close to my brow. I try to make them as natural and true to the size of my brow. And then at the top here, as you can see, I just go a little bit over because I lost a little bit of my hair in the front over there. So as I line, you'll see the rest of it connects to the rest of the brow. So I just give myself lines at the top and the bottom to give myself a shape, and then I start to fill in. And my tail is a problematic area, so you'll see me going and filling in that part. But as I go ahead and fill in my brows, I just fill in as much as I need. Don't go too ham, because if you blend it out, it might be too dark. So go as light as possible and just build over time as you're doing your brows. And then during these parts when you're lining, you should be going back in to brush and blend the line into your brow, so people don't see that like you drew like kind of a check mark on your eyes. I mean, you shouldn't be drawing a check mark on your eyes anyway, but you know, it's just to blend that line that we created, and we're just blending it out like so. I'm going in with my two Milk Kush brow gels, and these I use to fill in if I don't want to go in with my Anastasia brow dip brow. So I go in with the darker color first, and these really are super tinted, so I would be very careful. The dark ones are like, they get you. So I'm gonna start off with the end, because the ends is where I want it to be like the darkest, and I'm just going to fill that in lightly. I'm gonna take my time and make sure it's like within the shape as well. Going in with my second brow gel from the same brand, Milk, and I'm going in with a lighter color. This one is in Dutch. The first one was in the color Grind. I'm just gonna go in with the lighter colored one and lightly go in with the front of the brow. So for the brows, I stop right here. I go in with a spoolie that doesn't have anything on there, and I use that to just blend those colors out. If I feel like I put too much brow gel, I'll just go ahead and blend that out with this one. Next thing I do to clean my brows, I go in with my handy dandy. I use this specifically for my brows and my eyes, but this is the Age Rewind Almost Done Concealer. Well, it's almost done, it's not part of the name. There's a small tiny brush. This is from Real Techniques, and I use that to clean my brow, to give us that clean look. So I'm just going to add some concealer. I'm gonna start off with the middle to the end so I can blend out the most of the concealer, and then I'm gonna use the rest to clean the rest of the brow. I can't do this while talking.
Hey, hey. Don't you see the silver line? Fire, fire, give me just some. Don't you see this fire, fire?
Sometimes I will have to go in with this concealer brush that I have to just blend out the concealer into my eyelid and just blend it out so it doesn't look too harsh. Cleaning out the concealer is very important, because when you're putting on the brow gel and you're putting the brow wiz and all those other brow products, some of that darkness gets on the top or the bottom of your brows, so you just want to clean that out so you don't see any of those products like going up, you know what I mean?
Don't you see? Fire, fire, me just some fire, fire, me just some fire, fire, me just some. Don't you see?
Or after cleaning the brows, I am done. So this is what my brows look like. This one, she's acting a little funny, but I'm filming on camera. That usually is what happens when I film on camera. Nothing comes out perfect, but that is usually how I do my brows, and they look quite clean. They look very natural. They look cute. Even though you had to go through steps, you gotta go through the steps to, you know, get the natural vibe, I guess. After I finish my brows, I go in and I start with my eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, I go ahead and I prime my eyelids. I have very oily eyelids. They get super oily throughout the day, so I need something to really make sure that the eyeshadow holds and stays in place all day. When I do eyeshadow looks, it can be super bold eyeshadow looks or a super natural one. I still love primer because it just keeps it locked in all day. So the primer that I've been really loving lately is the P. Louise eye primer, and this is in the number Rumor 4. This is how they, you know, differentiate the colors, but this is in 4, and it's a really nice color, but as you can see, it is very bright. You can see the color right here. So I mix that with my Maybelline concealer when I'm doing primers, and this is how I set my eye primer. So I start off by, you know, applying it right here, and then when I do that, I just nod I make all those crazy faces. I not like that because as you can see, it went higher up, and that's how you see like how your eye, where it touches, so you can see like exactly how far to go. Something to know when I do my makeup, I have a dedicated brush for every single thing. I don't use the same brush for different things. I have a concealer brush, I have an eye primer brush, I have brushes. You never want to use the same brush for different things on your face, because one product from that area of your face is gonna go on the other area of your face, and we don't always like that. Once I blended the eye primer out like this, go in with my Warriors by Juvia's, and I'm gonna go in with a color that matches what I think my eye color is an eyeshadow color. So I'm gonna go in with this one. Before you apply any eyeshadow, just make sure that there aren't any super heavy creases in your eye. You don't like to apply shadow to creases or any kind of powder to creases. And just blend that into my eye so that you don't really see that harshness going on the top here. Just gonna apply some primer on the eyelid right here. So for today's look, I'm really feeling fall vibe, fall colors. This is a fall inspired makeup look. So I'm gonna be going into the color orange for today's look. So I'm gonna be using the Bronzed Rustic palette by Juvia's Place. And I'm gonna start off with this color right here. It's orange. Any kind of orange color you got, get it. I pack that orangey color onto my eyeshadow like so. I'm going back into the same palette, and I'm going to be going in with this darker color, and I'm just going to go in with this small little Precise Morphe brush in E36, and I'm going to use that color to just blend right here. I'm blending on the perimeters of that orange. Bring some depth back into that orange. I'm gonna be going in with a small little blending brush, and I'm going in with my Juvia's Place Chocolates by Juvia's, one of my favorite palettes, and I'm gonna go in with this light brown color and just blend that over here. Once I add that depth to my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes with a brown liner. I'm going to try to find one, and I'm gonna give myself a cat eye, and then I'll be back, and then I'll show you guys how I do my lashes. I'm back. I did a brown pencil liner so that it can look natural and not too dark like that. This is like my second time on my channel trying to show you guys how to put lashes on. It's a process. It's very easy, but I'm gonna try my best to show you guys what I do to get my lashes on. I just discovered the Ardell natural lashes, and they come in 3 different types. I don't know which one these are, but they are Ardell, and I love them. They're so cute. But I'm gonna be using these today as my lashes. To apply my lashes, I use tweezers. I have like my handy dandy lash tweezers. When the lash is on the tweezer like this, I go ahead and apply the lash glue right on top of the band, and I use the Duo Clear lash glue. I really like this one.
Fire, fire, give me just some fire, fire. Don't you see?
Just on the band. I had the glue on the lash band like this. You can see the white on the band only, okay? You don't want any glue on the strands so that they get on the strands of your eyes, then it's like over for you, okay? So I'm just going to dry it out, give it like 3 minutes or let's say 2 to get it super tacky. My girls who are beginners for lashes, one thing that I would recommend is if you're looking at a mirror, I have like this mirror right here on my table. That's why I always look down. I have it right here. I have it tilted up, so I'm looking down towards the mirror. You want your eyes to be like this when you're applying it, because when it's like this and you're applying the lash, it's just not gonna work. Everything is gonna stick together. It's gonna be total disaster. Say chin up, eyes down, you're looking at the mirror, you have your tweezer right here with the lash, and then you're just going to try to, and that's when I put the lash on my tweezers, I try to grip it in the middle so that when I put it right here, it's going to be, you can go in like this, okay? Once that lash is on my eye like so, I can grip it where I want it to be gripped, and I place it exactly on my eye, like where I want it to be placed. Okay, I need to fix that, but and then now I can bring my mirror down so that I can see exactly what I'm doing. So now I'm just laying the band on the tip of my eyelid. And I'm like moving it with the tip of my tweezers. I'm basically just adjusting the band on my eye the way I want it to be adjusted. And applied the lash on this eye in the middle of the lash so that the application of the eye is way easier. And then again, I'm going in with my Duo eyelash glue. This one is like a clear, so it's supposed to come out clear. I think they have some in black, they have some in like white. But if you make a mistake, like sometimes I do, that's why I like the clear ones. When you make a mistake with the black or white one, it will show on your eyeshadow if you make a mistake, so that's why I stay with the clear. Mirror tilted up so you can see, and then you're going to put that lash band right here, right on the lash band. Then you take your tweezers and you can, I need like this eye here. It's so weird to do this eye, but apply exactly where you need to. Drag it down. Use your tweezers to clamp it down. So I have my lashes on. That's literally how I put on lashes for every makeup look. It took practice for me to get to this point. I just want to be honest with y'all, but I do like to go in with mascara to blend my lashes with the false lashes so that they all kind of like mesh together. Alright guys, while I was charging my camera a little bit, I went ahead and added a little, like just a lot more depth to the ends of the eyes to give us more of a cat eye, since I didn't do something too big with the eyeliner or anything. For the fall season, I like to wear things that are a little bit less, not too cakey, nothing too, you know, full face coverage. I like to either wear medium coverage or light coverage. That's kind of like my vibe. And I've been going in between these two foundations. Well, not for the fall, but all year I go in between these two. This is a tinted moisturizer from Laura Mercier. I have a lot of reviews on my channel about this and reviews about this Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. This is my second bottle, that's why it's not opened yet. But for today, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier because any occasion, if I'm going out during the day or anything like that for fall, I'm going to be using a light tinted moisturizer. If you guys are new to my channel, you will know that I do not really care for the full coverage makeup. I don't have the best skin in the world. I do have nice, good, clear skin, but I do have like acne scars from older breakouts and stuff like that, and I like sometimes those marks, not all sometimes, but I do like when those marks show out because it shows that like it's still my skin going on. I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. It is oil free. As I say that, I'm oily. This one does have SPF 20 inside, so it's like you're adding more SPF after, you know, you already put sunscreen before we did our makeup, which is a great thing. This, which I use from Real Techniques, this one is going to give you the more full coverage. So if you want to use a tinted moisturizer but still give yourself a full coverage, you can definitely use a brush like this. But if you're someone like me that still wants it to have like a very natural finish, you want to use something like this. Concealer part, I'm going to be using this ColourPop Pretty Fresh something concealer. I ain't gonna go into all that, but this is a ColourPop. I really like ColourPop concealers. This is a very natural finish concealer, so I'm going to be going in with this on my face.
Start your computations.
That's all I put. Sometimes I put less than this, but this is gonna allow me to spread all of that all here. And then here is where I get to define my eyes a little bit more to give us the cat eye kind of thing going on, okay? So you're just going to go in with the concealer, and depending on how you want your cat eye to be, usually cat eye goes up in an angle. So you want to use this concealer to clean. We're basically cleaning up like we did under our brow. I'm actually going with the Juvia's concealer because this one is way lighter, and I'm gonna go in. I like to do a lighter concealer if I have like a bold eyeshadow like this, or when I go blonde I use a little bit lighter concealer for right here, but I don't do too much. So I'm going in with this lighter one, and I'm just going to dab right there. I go in with a brush first. I don't know if you guys have seen this in my other videos, but I go in with a brush first, and then I just start blending.
Start your computations.
I'm going in with my sponge here, and I'm just going to blend out even more. We are done with our cream products. I only do foundation and concealer as my cream products. Everything else is powder. So I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in medium deep. So I usually use the Fenty setting powder in honey, but on top here I have some leftover of what she gave me, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder. I don't know in what color, but I really like this setting powder. I've been trying to find ways to keep my under eye like set. Do you see the difference? Wow. So for contour, I'm going to be using the bronzer from Juvia's Place, which is my #1 bronzer for contouring at this point for any makeup look. And this is in deep dark. You apply contour, you're applying it up. So you want to do it above over here. You don't want to bring it down, you want to bring it up so that we're lifting the face rather than bringing down the face. You want to lift it to look youthful, you know what I mean?
Start your computations.
Diamond Bomb, and this is a Supreme 3D Sparkle for face and body. So you can use this like for your face to, for your body to make it more shiny during the summertime or whatever, but I use this mostly for my face for a highlight. My MAC mineralized highlighter in Global Glow. I really like this one as well. As soon as you put setting spray, everything just melts, and that's why I love powder products. I don't know. If you guys saw my birthday video, I lined my lips with a black matte lipstick, and this one is from Juvia's and it's called Doo and it's matte. So I'm gonna be using this to line my lips. It's just the black liner does something. I'm gonna be using Morphe in the color Bite Me, and this one's really cute. It's like a really nice pastel nude. Gonna gloss it up because that's my vibe. Yeah, that's my vibe. Okay guys, so that is the end of the makeup look. This is how I would go out on a beautiful fall day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. It's supposed to be easy. Yes, it's long, it's step by step, but you know, I haven't done a video on my channel of like the step by steps of every step of my makeup. So you know, I came on here, I did my brows with y'all, like that is a first time, and I showed y'all how to put lashes, like that is a first time in a video for me. So I'm gonna try to incorporate those parts, but they take so much longer and they're the first parts of my makeup routine. That's why I don't show it. But I wanted to do this video as a reference for everyone to come back to my channel to see how I do my my makeup routine. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This is fall inspired, fall colors. I love the color orange for fall right now, especially on melanated skin, but I know on any girl, any man, it's gonna look cute. Oh, if you have any recommendations for videos that you want to see in the future, what you want to see, please let me know, because I'm running out of ideas, and when I don't get like that engagement to know what to do, I just don't know what to post. So that's all I need. That's all I need, y'all. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave me a thumbs up, comment how you like this video, let me know, like just things, comment, let me know what you want to Let me know. Do I look cute? Comment, subscribe to my channel, and share. Please share. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the makeup look. I hope you enjoyed the process. And until next time, you guys, I hope you stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.